Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate you joining me. I hope everyone's having a great day. I created a journal and I wanted to share it with you. Interestingly enough, I created this faith-related journal during Holy Week. So what a very special time to create this journal. This is a special order, and the person ordering it just wanted a very simple journal, just like a writing tablet. So let me show you what I did. Again, it's not a typical journal that I create. Usually I add a lot of pockets, a lot of goodies in the pockets, but this time the person wanted me to keep it very simple. So let me start off by sharing the closure. This is a hair tie, and this was gifted to me by Camille. I added this sunflower charm to it just by adding a clasp right there, like a little lobster claw. So that's the little embellishment for the closure. The person ordering it didn't want a tassel of any kind or anything like that. So to create the cover, it is mat board for the front and back cover. The front cover is covered with this fabric that I found at Dollar Tree a while back. So I've had this in my stash for a while. This picture of Christ, I believe I got it from our distribution center here in Albuquerque. So it's a beautiful image of Christ. I got some washi tape and went all around the edge of the picture, and it's a gold washi tape that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Then it is matted with brown cardstock all the way around. The book plate says Faith, and I believe I got those at Hobby Lobby. I die cut this rectangle piece that has the stitch all the way around, and then adhered the metal piece that says Faith onto it. The corners are added. They're gold book corners, I guess is what they're called. They are there. Alright, let me share what I did inside. Again, very simple. There's nothing added to this. So here is the inside cover. Let me see if I can flip it. There we go. Here's the inside cover. What I did is I got this envelope, and I found these envelopes a long time ago. I have many in my stash, and it has some gold, a gold accent to it. I stamped out this image of Christ, added these sunflower flat stickers to embellish it right there. What I did is, this is an envelope, and before I glued this cardstock onto the front cover, I added the flap between the mat board and the cover, the inside cover, so it doesn't slide out or anything, but it is a place to add some whatever she wants to add, some goodies. Then I added these sunflowers. Now these sunflower stickers come from a craft kit or a paper scrap kit from Hobby Lobby. So that's what I did in there. And then right in here I have this stamp that has all these titles and words of Christ. So hopefully you can see that. I stamped it out onto off-white cardstock, and then on everything that I stamped out, I went along all the edge and distressed it with brown ink. That is the inside cover. Now, she just wanted some writing paper, so I got some of this steno pad from Sam's Club and added one whole steno pad in here. Didn't stamp on it or anything. All that was done was punched out so it could be cinched. That is it. So there's 50 pages here. Here is the center of the journal. Again, I stamped out this image. I have this stamp of the scriptures, stamped it out onto off color or off-white cardstock and then distressed the edges. Then I stamped out these scriptures and sayings, did the same thing, just kind of distressed the edges. I added this little bit of sticky notes. Those can be removed. At the bottom of this pocket there is this trim. I got that from Hobby Lobby just recently, and it's gorgeous. It's this gorgeous trim of sunflowers. Now this is the only pocket I created. I have the thumb hole here, and it is a pocket, but I didn't add anything to the pocket. So there's the front side. Let me flip it and show you the other side. This is a stamp that I stamped onto off-white cardstock, distressed the edges, more stamped scriptures and sayings, and then another portion or another bit of these yellow sticky notes. And that's all I did to that. And this is the top of the page, and that's where I added that really pretty yellow sunflower trim. So, and that is it. And then the second half is 50 more pages of this writing steno pad. Again, all I did was they got cinched in here. That is it. So 50 more pages. Here's the back of the journal. This is the back cover. I did a similar thing that I did to the front cover. I got this envelope, and before I glued the mat board and the cardstock together, I put the edge of the envelope or the flap of the envelope in there and glued it in. Here's what I added to the envelope here. Again, some more stickers from that scrapbook kit. And then on this envelope, I stamped out the Salt Lake City Temple. And then here's some stickers from that kit. And then I have this stamp set that has the Salt Lake City Temple and then the stamp that says Salt Lake City Temple. This is the tabernacle that you'll find on Temple Square. And then this stamp I have in my stash, it says families, I think it says families can be together forever. And then here is the back of the journal. Nothing fancy, just really pretty brown, dark brown cardstock with my sticker here, created by Rosemary's You Rock Art. Again, the person ordering this did not want anything in here. She's just using this as a tablet to jot down notes, thoughts, ideas, and that's all she asked me to do. So that's what I did. It was really hard not to add goodies and more pockets and stuff like that, but that is what she ordered. So I really love the way that turned out. Hopefully she'll enjoy it and get a lot of use out of it. All right, that is what I wanted to share. I wanted to go through this journal with you and share this latest journal that I created. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me for just a bit. Till next time, be safe, be happy, be positive, and you guys rock.